security camera caught something. A soft, hazy shape moving into the hall, around, and then out again. Matt Tunney and his boss were checking on some issues with the camera system and spotted the image. They showed it to others in the office.
I've never been one to believe in ghosts, but it certainly is suspicious looking.
Including Deputy County Administrator Debbie Tibbetts.
Everybody that sees it comes into the hallway and they start going up and down the hallway to see if there's any reason or any logical explanation for why we see this thing in the shape and moving the way it does, but no one can figure that out.
It happened shortly after 6 p.m. on September 27th. The courthouse building was closed and locked, everybody gone. And the camera, she says, is activated by motion sensors. So it detected something and began recording.
We didn't really know what to make of it.
County Commissioner Sheridan Bond says he even looked at a still frame with a magnifying glass.
And you could see an image of a face in this light, and several feet down the hallway you could see another image as well.
Do you think there's a ghost haunting the courthouse?
I guess that's up to individual people what they want to think and what they don't want to think.
Inside or outside the walls, aliens among us or strangers among us. Don't be quick to judge, as fiction could become nonfiction in this habitat.
It was just like we left it.
That's how Habitat for Humanity store manager Margaret Smoot and police found the place after the alarm went off Monday morning.
After everybody left and everything, I went in the office and I started going through the video to see if I could find somebody trying to break in. And then, to my amaze, there was this ghost-looking figure walking from one building over towards our building through the warehouse door.
That's when the alarm rang, and so the ghostly buzz became the talk of Franklin.
But you can see right here where it's got to walk. It's walking here.
All day they came to see.
Well, I didn't believe it when I was told about it this morning, but when I saw it, there's something going on. I don't know what.
So we asked a paranormal investigator.
You can almost make out distinct features.
Brian Irish has analyzed thousands of photographs and videos. He believes he knows an apparition when he sees one.
And appears to come down the steps and then to the left. Wow, that's some pretty good footage. Yeah, that's some of the best footage I've seen in a while.
Why this place?
And for Habitat for Humanity, you know, people are pulling stuff from sometimes deceased relatives' homes, and they may still be attached to these saying, you know, what are you doing with my stuff?
She says it's not unusual to find things all astray.
And I went through the whole video all day long, and I couldn't figure out what that was.
And let's not forget the alarm.
Most motion sensors work in the infrared realm, or infrared light spectrum. So, yeah, that would set that off.
No worry here, though, unless...
No spiders. The only thing I'm scared of is spiders. Then don't tell nobody bring me a spider.
At the Marathon Gas at the corner of State and Pleasant Valley in Parma, something is causing jaws to drop. An eerie, luminous, blue, ghostly image caught on surveillance video last Sunday. Station owner Amid Abu Zaharia had to do a double take.
I watched it for half an hour, and then actually I see it move. That's really I got freaked out.
Think that's freaky? Watch this. The image sits there for half an hour, then flies off. Now, watch this. The ghost on the car windshield, then floats away. Whatever this is has dozens of people coming over to check out the camera to see what in the world this possibly could be.
There is no dispute this ball of light on the right hand of your screen is mysterious. When guards saw it on a surveillance camera Friday, talk immediately turned to ghosts. After all, there is an old Indian burial ground right across the street, and a man was once killed outside the courthouse. But Benjamin Radford believes this light is actually something very normal.
What's more likely? Is it more likely that it's a ghost or that it's, a piece of flying lint?
Radford calls himself a real Ghostbuster.
What we do is we try to bring a scientific explanation to mysterious and strange phenomena.
He came to the courthouse today to try an experiment.
Try to figure out what the angle would be.
Armed with a tape measure, a homemade tool, some cotton, and...
It might be a moth or some sort of bug. So I brought a little moth with me.
He loads up.
All right, here we go.
And fires. Radford tries to recreate what he believes happened Friday.
In this case, my best guess is that it was a piece of flying cotton or something from the trees around here. See, some of those, you get the right wind, there's your ghost.
But what does it look like on surveillance tape? Here it is. See that dark ball float across your screen? That is the cotton that Radford blew. So why isn't it glowing?
What was the condition last Friday at 7:30 in the morning is not the same condition this morning at 7:30 or right now or any other time. So what you have to do is you have to try to make it as close as you can and then try to infer the other variables.
So it appears the question remains, is this a ghost, cotton, a bug, or something else? It seems we may never know.